Welcome everyone to the channel. We already have the new portable washer. If you watched from my other video, I had $100. It was $100 and then shipping was like $30. It was crazy. A little tiny plastic one that failed. If you watched my video, it had a leak. The drain pump would just leak during a spin cycle. It was really horrible. It just could not spin. It had a hole. It was garbage. I returned it immediately. This is my replacement here. Now this one was $329 for this one. There was no charge for the shipping on this one. This is all metal, so you can see this is a comfy 1.6 cubic foot portable washer. Super fancy. I wanted to show you guys this so that we could start doing the unboxing. I got a little ahead of myself and already started opening it. But this guy is a lot heavier too. The other one was about maybe 20 pounds. This one, you guys, is 80 pounds. So, on the next video here, the next clip, I am going to pull it out and show you what it looks like. Okay. I wanted to show you guys a quick video during my installation. So this is your bottom cover. So make sure when you guys install this that you see this on the bottom here. This isn't the instruction manual. It's a cover that just slides in. Probably for repairs that they have it set this way. I don't really know what it's for, but make sure you do put this in when you install yours. I'm a little bit mad about mine. Mine seems to be a little warped for some reason. I don't know why. It's not a huge deal. It is a flimsy little kind of plastic piece, but at least it tells you how to install it. It does say down. I mean, it looks kind of reversed on here, but it says this is how you would just slide it in. Fairly easy. For me, it's just because there's some kind of a warp on here. I don't know why, but I wanted to show you guys all that during your installation. It does say in the instruction manual that you guys would need to do that. So make sure that when you do this, that you do flip it over and put that in there. It's also nice that it comes with some wheels. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. So you can roll it really, really easy. So far, it hasn't been too hard. I am just reading through the instruction manual. When we come back, I will have this installed. Welcome back to the channel. So we have some stuff we need to talk about. So I'm going to be uploading this video new. I haven't uploaded my other videos. I'm going to put them all together for you guys. I started out with a $99 cheap washer, okay? And that washer, if you see from the other videos that I had, we had a problem where it had a leak and it just was plastic. It ripped a hole. It was horrible. So I went out and I went and bought me a new washer, and it was a 1.6 cubic feet comfy portable washer. This one behind me is the 2.4. So the 1.6 is not this one. I will also include in the video showing the 1.6 one that I had for a unboxing. So one thing I wanted to bring up in this video is to make sure you guys do your research. I got my 1.6 and as soon as I turned it on, I was ready to do a video. And I ended up getting an error code that said E3. And in the manual, the E3 stated that the top here was not closed all the way, or was not reading the close from the sensor. And let me tell you, it was horrible of an experience. Nobody in my state would touch it for repairs. No place. Of course, you can get a warranty depending on how you get it. I didn't get mine new from Amazon. I got it from a reseller. So the reseller was nice enough to, work with me and get me this bigger one for the same deal. But, and it was a risk. I'll be honest, it was a risk because I called multiple places. I even hit up the manufacturer, which Comfee's not the manufacturer, it is Medea. is the company's name. And I even hit them up on email, and they just gave me a bunch of random people or random shops in my area. Every single one of them I called said they didn't work with a portable washer, or they'd never heard of the company, etc., etc. Just nothing. So I would say do your research if you're going to buy one of these, because these are not cheap. And this one was $3.99. This is expensive. This is the 2.4. The 1.6 is $2.49. So it's a big difference in price. This is a nice one though. So what I wanted to show you guys in here is also these hook up to your sink. That's what this is right here, is they hook up to your sink. I was using my kitchen sink and I didn't like it. I also actually had some problems using the kitchen sink with it. So I went out and I did a little bit of my own research, which you guys can see from here. And I'm going to kind of jump the gun and show you a little bit of extra stuff. But this is what comes with it, okay? And this is what totally comes with it. This goes right here. Sorry for having it upside down, but I wanted to show you guys something here. So we're going to try to screw this in. So you can see that now this attachment from here, you guys, I'm going to bring that closer so you guys can probably see that a little better. There we go. That goes into your sink. Did some shopping, and I wanted to make this work for my shower. So my first is this adapter, and I'll provide a picture and a link. I actually grabbed a receipt picture from Home Depot showing the images of what I got. This was the next thing that needed to go in here. This goes next. Then this goes next. Then this big old dude goes next. And I should not have taken it off, and I should have had it for the video. But this is the piece right here that fits into my shower head. And from here, it's not exactly ideal, as you guys can see. But with that right there, I can make that fit into my shower. And it's wonderful. I have, it's a little heavy. This did come down to like $22, so it's a little much. And even guys at the shop or at Home Depot were like, it's not ideal, which it's not, but it works. So if you don't want to put it, say, in your kitchen sink, or maybe you, like me, my bathroom sink didn't have that kind of an adapter, it didn't work. So if you want maybe to put it in your bathroom, or maybe even use your shower, like I'm going to be using, I'm just going to use my shower head because it has an attachable, pipe. That's going to make it work. On the next video here, I'm just going to show you the wash cycle, and I'm going to have this actually attached to it so that you guys can actually see it. But yeah, so far this is what I have, and I thoroughly enjoy this as part of this unboxing and review. I think the risk was worth it so far, because I don't know about anybody that lives, if you live by yourself, or if you don't have washer dryer units, or maybe you don't have or you don't like the ones that are in your apartment complex like mine. This is great. This is a great alternative. It does a really good clean wash. All right, see you guys in the next video. Here is, you guys, the water. I know it's kind of hard to see really what's going on. If I can get the angle better, maybe if I turn the light off, I don't know. You can kind of see the water right there. So this is my cycles, if you guys wanted to see all the cycles that I have here, and all my wonderful buttons. Ultimately, that water that you guys can see was from my attachments that I told you about right there. As you can see, don't mind that little hair dye thing back there, a mess. Let's see, a little bit of water comes through. I need to tighten it, but it is going all the way through and filling up that water. Oh, and there's the first spin cycle you guys can see. So as you can see, it also does a great spin cycle. And these are the options that it's going through. You guys can see, there you go. That's not really how good it spins. This is just, I think it's during its soak process while the water is going. As you can see, that water right there. Once it stops filling, then it'll spin a little better. Alright, I'll update you guys more in a minute. So I wanted to bring you back to this video, everybody. You can see we are on the spin cycle. Right there, spin. This thing goes pretty fast. We're on the last 2 minutes, so it may not do another super spin cycle. It's starting to calm down. But this is really fast. Definitely dries it out really well, I would say.